In part 2 of our series, School of Force, we take a look at how the Coast Guard's realistic training scenarios can mean the difference between life and death. U.S. Coast Guard teams face the unknown when they board vessels, so it's important they're prepared to deal with any danger. In part 2 of our series, School of Force, Coast Guard Petty Officer Adam Eggers shows how realistic training scenarios can mean the difference between life and death.
The Maritime Law Enforcement Academy prides itself on keeping the training as realistic as possible. Everything from using real SIG 229 modified handguns to having 11 different kinds of boats as training platforms. Before the students can start running through the scenarios, they first need a few rounds of heavy classroom work. Then, it's time for the hands-on portion of the training.
They gotta pop the hood. You want them to drop the visors, open up the glove box, open up any compartments that are in there.
Today we're here, we're doing a vehicle inspection class. This would, it goes along with our Ports and Waterways Coastal Security Act that was passed a few years ago. This will be enforcing Captain of the Port orders to protect vessels, facilities, waterfront facilities, the things that the Coast Guard has the authority to protect.
One high-tech tool the Academy has is an interactive computer simulator that reacts to students' use of a weapon, pepper spray, or a baton.
Do not resist my partner. Do not move or you may be shot. Put the weapon down, you may be shot. Put the weapon down.
The use of force training simulator allows students the ability to practice a wide range of real-life scenarios all in a controlled environment.
Sir, United States Coast Guard. Sir, I see you have a gun.
An instructor demonstrated for us how this system works during a full scenario.
Put the weapon down, you may be shot. Put the weapon down. Put your hands at your sides. Sir, do not reach for that weapon. I got shots fired. Shots fired. BO, ABO, one man down.
The simulator also serves as a warm-up for students before they engage role players with real weapons, firing blanks on the training platforms. But first, it's back to the classroom where students learn how to frisk and handcuff a subject.
From here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide the body into quadrants. I'm going to start front, all the way down, back, all the way down.
After the students demonstrate their ability to correctly follow frisking and handcuffing procedures, it's time for more field training. This time, on the small boat.
Do not resist.
The small boat training platforms are where students, for the first time, work together as a boarding team to sweep and secure a boat.
A lot of times the students can come up against a lot of frustration because they don't know their team, they don't know exactly what they're supposed to do because they've never done it before.
What about that big threat right behind you?
I definitely could do better, but perfect practice makes perfect, and we'll just have to continue with these scenarios.
The students still need more training before they can call themselves boarding officers. They'll certainly get that opportunity in the coming weeks as they prepare for even more realistic training. Training that could leave them black and blue. Coast Guard Petty Officer Adam Eggers, Pentagon Channel News.
Wednesday, we'll follow Petty Officer Eggers on a trip through the Academy Shoot House and watch as he mixes it up during hand-to-hand combat drills.